Welcome to Chase Talks. My name is Chase, broadcasting to you from Aincrad. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 7 Isekai anime of all time. Now you may be asking yourself, what is an Isekai anime? Well, a quick Google search tells us, Isekai, translation different world, is the portal fantasy subgenre of Japanese light novels, manga, anime, and video games. Isekai works revolve around a normal person from Earth being transported to, reborn, or trapped in a parallel universe, usually a fantasy world. Thank you, Wikipedia. Very cool. Now that we know our criteria for what is considered an Isekai anime, let's go through the 7 best Isekai anime. Remember, this is all my opinion, which makes it the right opinion, and any other opinion is clearly wrong. Let me know your wrong opinion in the comment section down below. At number 7, we have Sword Art Online Alternative Gale Online. Never in my life did I think that a spin-off series would be better than the original. But then I watched the Fairy World and Alicization arcs of SAO and realized that SAO Alternative is clearly the superior version. In SAO Alternative, we follow our protagonist Lun, who is a very tall and very shy college girl. To combat her own insecurities about her appearance, she desires to find a virtual reality video game where she can instead be what she would refer to as a cute, short girl. The first game she finds that allows her to do just that is Gale Online, commonly referred to as GGO, a game which is basically the unholy union of Fortnite and Call of Duty in VR, which, as everyone knows, instantly makes it more amazing. Lun then becomes an absolute mad lad, where she uses her small size and intense speed to flex on everyone she meets, gaining her the nickname the Pink Devil. She also meets Psycho Whammon and must participate in a squad battle royale to stop Psycho Whammon from killing herself. Something that all gamers can relate to, because if you can't get that sweet victory royale, why is life worth living? Making this the 7th greatest Isekai anime of all time. Moving on! At number 6, we have the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. You may be thinking to yourself, NANI? Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't an Isekai? Well, you'd be wrong! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has 3 arcs within the anime where our protagonists are stuck within an alternate world. The first is the Legendary Heroes arc, where Senno Kaiba is trapped within a virtual reality Duel Monsters game that he invented by the Big Five, who are stockholders of Kaiba Corp that are attempting a hostile takeover. Thus, our protagonists have no choice but to beat the game in order to save their frenemy. The second is the Virtual World arc. In this arc, the Big Five seeks revenge for their loss during the Legendary Heroes arc by kidnapping the finalists of Battle City and attempting to steal their bodies by beating them in a virtual Duel Monsters video game similar to the one created by Senno Kaiba. The third Isekai arc was the Capsule Monsters arc, which is easily the greatest anime arc in Isekai history, with Sword Art Online's Fairy World being a close second. Moving on! At number 5, we have Rosaria plus Vampire. In Rosaria plus Vampire, we follow Skune, or Scones if you're feeling a little hungry, who is inadvertently enrolled in a monster-only boarding school. While attending this school and being the absolute mad lad Chad that he is, he quickly gathers a harem which includes a vampire, a succubus, and a snow whammon, making this anime the greatest school life anime of all time in my opinion, which is clearly, as I already said, the only right one. Smash like if you'd like to see the top school life anime of all time. Moving on! At number 4, we have Yu Hakusho. Now you may be thinking, NANI? I know I said Yu-Gi-Oh! Was an Isekai anime, I was clearly wrong, but Yu Hakusho is definitely not an Isekai. Well, you'd be wrong. Yu Hakusho starts off with our protagonist, Yusuke, being a total douche that no one likes. He then, in the popular Isekai trope, leaps in front of a car to save a child from being hit by it, despite this act being outside his nature at face value. He then reawakens in a spiritual state, where in an Isekai tropey fashion, he meets Botan, who, in any other Isekai, would be the goddess Whammon that gives him a second chance at life to be a hero, due to his one selfless act despite being, on a surface level, the douchiest of bags. If this isn't an Isekai anime, I don't know what is, and I don't think anyone would argue that Yu Hakusho is one of the greatest animes of all time, and Hiei is one of the most badass anime characters of all time, making this one of the greatest Isekai anime of all time. Moving on! At number 3, we have Digimon, Digital Monsters. Digimon are the champions. Digimon being the standard isekai where a group of children are stranded in an alternate world filled with all sorts of terribly vicious monsters, leaving them with no choice but to fight with their Digimon partners to save the digital world. Now, Digimon holds a very special place in my heart, despite what my upload schedule would lead you to believe, which is in the description if you were curious which videos I upload on which days. As I was saying, despite what my upload schedule would lead you to believe, uploading 3 Pokemon Sword episodes a week, full playlist in the card in the top right hand corner, I actually liked Digimon more than Pokemon. This has changed as I've gotten older, falling more and more in love with Pokemon. But the Digimon anime, and the first season especially, holds a very special place in my heart. So much so that I still rewatch it today. There are just so many priceless pure gold moments. One of my favorites being when the Digidestined find payphones and are hard trolled by the operator while they try to contact their parents, being told, "I'm sorry, the number you are calling does not exist. Please hang up and don't call back." It's one of my favorite one-liners of probably any anime series, which makes this easily one of the greatest isekai anime of all time. Moving on. At number 2, we have the mad dog himself, Inuyasha. I feel like I don't even need to explain this one. This is the anime that made me love anime. Of course, I watched stuff like Digimon and Pokemon as a little kid, but Inuyasha was probably the first anime I ever watched consciously knowing it was an anime. And I was hooked. I watched the English episodes on Adult Swim more times than I can count. I love all the main characters. Naraku and Hakudoshi are amazing villains. I would actually probably include Naraku as one of my favorite anime villains, up there with Madara Uchiha, and definitely better than Aizen. Moving on. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The best isekai anime of all time, in my opinion, which is, of course, the only right opinion, is The Devil is a Part-Timer. The plot of this anime is literally Satan gets transported from his crazy magic demon world to our world and decides to become a dedicated worker at McDonald's because he's tired of being a ruler. The premise is hilarious, and the execution is flawless. Do I really have to say anything else? Clearly, the best isekai anime of all time. I'd recommend anyone to watch this anime because it actually is one of my favorites, and that statement is actually serious and not satire. That's going to be it for this bonus episode. Thanks for watching. Remember to smash and smash and smash like if you want to see the top school life anime ever of all time, and remember to comment and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Chase Talks. And until next time, this is Chase, signing off.